but you're young.
All right, how excited?
You're so skibbity. You're so Phantom Tax.
Chad, can we kill this guy?
All right, hi guys. We are on our way to the Cheez-It Diner in Woodstock, New York.
Woo!
All right, we've got David, Sarav, Kevin, and Thomas in the car. All right, everyone, what are you most excited for today?
The road trip.
Jesus.
He doesn't even want to go to the diner. He's just chilling in the car.
Well, I am excited to try the Cheez-Its milkshake. I want to see how that saltiness is going to play with the sweet ice cream. So I'm looking forward to that. What about you, Breanna?
I'm looking forward to this experience. I love Cheez-Its, so I can't wait to go to this diner. All right, we are 10 minutes out from the Cheez-It Diner. What are we thinking, guys?
Of the Cheez-It variety.
I should note that we're getting there in 10 minutes, and the place doesn't even open for another 40. We're literally just going to stand in line outside. It's hot today. We heard the lines get pretty bad, so I hope it's not too terrible. The expectations are pretty low. I think it has like 2.3 stars on Google reviews, but I'm hoping there's something redeeming. We're gonna look for redeeming qualities, so we'll see you there.
See you there. Here we go.
Is this it?
This is it.
Holy shit!
Here we go.
Lot full. Where the fuck are we supposed to park?
Welcome back to NUTV. We've made it to the Cheez-In Diner in Woodstock, New York. We have quite a bit of wait time. As you can see, there's pretty long line formed here. Well, it is currently 3:45 p.m. The Cheez-In Diner does not open until 4 p.m. So we'll check back then and see how long of a wait time we officially have. See you then. All right, I'm here with Courtney. She drove in today, right?
Yes, I did, an hour away.
And why did you come here to the Cheez-In Diner? How'd you hear about it?
I saw it on Instagram, and I'm a Cheez-It connoisseur, I'd like to say. And it's only an hour away, we have to make the trip.
And have you seen the menu? Do you know what you're going to get already?
I think that we decided that we are going to probably try one of everything on the menu.
Good choice, good choice.
We did study on the way over the menu.
What time did you get here today?
What time did we get here? We got here at 2 p.m. 2 p.m., yeah. And it's almost 4 now. It's almost opening time, yeah. So.
I mean, you are pretty close to the front of the line, so.
Thank gosh, yes.
All right, thank you so much, Courtney.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with Theo, and what are you excited about today?
I'm excited about the Cheez-It shake and all the free Cheez-It samples they have there. It sounds pretty cool and fun.
Yeah, and do you really like Cheez-Its?
It just was a pop-up shop, so I had to go. Last day.
And what time did you get here today?
I got here at 3 o'clock.
All right, thank you so much. All right, we're back. It is currently 4:33, and we've made it around the bend of the line. There's still a considerable line ahead of us, and we're still waiting to put our name in for a reservation of sorts. Not really reservation, just having our spot on the wait list. Someone came around before and said we had about an hour and a half in line, and it's already been a half hour, so we'll see if it takes us an hour to get the rest of the way. We'll keep you updated.
The only girl I care about is gone away.
we are back. We've officially left the Cheez-In Diner, so now it's time to give a rating. David, do you want to start?
So, like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, is kind of the easiest way to put it. The milkshake, it was actually maybe the best thing on the menu. So it's just a vanilla milkshake with some chocolate sauce, some whipped cream. It had one Cheez-It on top of the whipped cream, and then it also had caramel around the lip of the cup and crushed up Cheez-Its put onto it. It was a little strange, but it wasn't bad. I quite enjoyed it. For the main meal, I had the chicken tenders. The quantity of tenders was actually pretty solid for a $14 meal. I will applaud their biscuit making ability. It actually had layers, and as somebody who knows how to like make pastries, that's really hard to do. What's next? I tried some fries. You would think that with the Cheez-It dust on the fries that it would taste like extra salty or something. Somehow they managed to get all the Cheez-Its, or all the salt off the Cheez-Its, in addition to no salt on the fries, so they were very plain. And then we had some, the grilled cheese. The grilled cheese may have been the redeeming main dish. It had like pimento jack cheese. It was melted pretty good, and it actually had a little kick to it. It was probably the only thing in the meal that had a kick. And then to round it out, we have the Cheez-It cheesecake. And I initially like grimaced when I opened the container and saw it because my hopes had been dashed, but I think it's starting to grow on me. But the crust being Cheez-Its, like crushed up and baked into a pie crust, it was a sin. I'm gonna give it 3 Huskies out of 5. I'm gonna give it 3 Huskies. I think that's a generous and fair ranking, all things considered.
Kevin,
Oh boy.
what's your rating?
So first off was the milkshake. It was a bit too liquidy, I think, for my taste. You know, I feel the ice cream was half melted, but otherwise it kept a pretty good form, I guess. For the main dish, I got the burger with 2 patties, and they were very plain. The top half of my bun was half missing. Of course, the burger came with fries, and unlike other fries, which were topped with Cheeto dust, these ones were literally unseasoned. I did also have a bite of mac and cheese, and I feel it was more mac than cheese. In terms of food, I'm gonna have to say 2.5. We'll put median range on there, 2.5 out of 5. It was alright.
So yeah, I had the exact same thing as Kevin. I also had the double burger. I would say that the burger, given that they just had it like be a standard medium, it was a bit dry. The pimento cheese wasn't as good as in the grilled cheese, where it was more of a focus. I was kind of hoping that they'd make the burger bun like Cheez-It flavored, or just have a like comically large Cheez-It on top of the burger bun, but neither of those were the case. The fries were very bland. I was desperately trying to like put the Cheez-It dust back onto the fries to make some sort of flavor happen. That did not happen. I thought the shake was pretty decent. It was a bit thin, but I thought the caramel Cheez-It dust coating on the rim was actually kind of interesting. I wouldn't recommend it, but I at least had flavor to it. The cheesecake, though, I gotta say, as someone from New York, having that level of cheesecake in New York State was truly offensive. Like, that was very bad. The biscuit, as mentioned, I thought was all right. The layers I thought was good. It had some air to it. It wasn't just completely like a hockey puck like you might get at other establishments, not to be named. And so, yeah, as far as food, I would probably give it a 1.5. As far as aesthetic, they did have the free Cheez-It samples, so 7 different flavors. I thought that was really cool. They had this like retro Cheez-It mobile, I guess, that you could take photos with. It was really cool. And the interior had a bunch of different Cheez-It decorations. So I'd say like the actual restaurant experience would be a 3.5. But overall, because we did come for the food, I'd give it a 2 out of 5 Huskies.
Hey guys, Sarav here. Before I start, I just wanted to say, like, set some ground rules. I'm not someone who enjoys a lot of deep fried items, and I'm not someone who enjoys a lot of cheese. So this is not my ideal cup of tea. I just came for the vibes. I got the chicken tenders, the spicy ones. It was not spicy at all. I got the hot honey with it. The only good thing was the honey, because I don't think there's any way they can fuck it up. The chicken was bland, but I've had I can have bland chicken because I've like boiled a lot of chicken and had just for protein purposes, so I could bear it. The milkshake was nice. I got 2 milkshakes because I was really thirsty and because it was very thin. It was not a very thick shake. Apart from the food, it was fun waiting. It was like fun chatting with friends and all of that. But most importantly, I just wanted to include that the service was insane. You know, like they were like, it was obviously crowded given that it was a holiday. It was like a one-off thing. There were like so many people there. But then they had approximately more than 40-50 staff, and I understand how difficult it is to manage so many people, including the staff. But each and every one of the staff were really friendly. So I would definitely give like 6 out of 5 Huskies for just the service. For the food, I would say it was fine. I would say like 2.5 out of 5 Huskies.
Okay, hey guys. So just thinking about the experience, we got there and immediately there was a line. Honestly, I didn't really mind waiting in the line. It was pretty fun and everyone obviously was very excited for Cheez-It Diner. So just the atmosphere was really, really great. And then also the fact that they gave us free Cheez-Its and had the free samples of Cheez-Its I thought was a really fun touch. And they also had water and made sure everyone was okay. They had staff running around being like, hey, do you need anything? Do you need water? Blah, blah, blah. So I thought that was really great. Food-wise, the food was just okay. I got the chicken tenders and then also had some of the mac and cheese. I think the best part for me was the cheesecake, which was actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. But overall, I think the experience was really the best part of the day. So I would say that I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 Huskies.
Yeah, and heat up this one, the biscuit.
Okay, I'm gonna heat up the grilled cheese right
And
here.
then, is there any more mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, heat that up too.
This is actually next level.
The mac and cheese is fucking gas.
Well, the mac and cheese is like not as good as
No,
the
I
grilled
think
cheese.
it's so good.
It's really good. Okay, we'll take a chicken too. Just cause.